see here. It's right here. I have a bar I can put on there if you need it.
Just have to get it going a little bit.
Okay. How's your hip doing?
It goes by day by day. Depends on what I do.
Did you have it replaced? Or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. They want me to be walking on crutches yet this week.
Oh.
And I can't really do anything I want to do. So. I'm surprised this spins at all.
Yeah, it works great. I couldn't believe it. And that one over that trailer works also.
Really?
Yeah, that one's buried in the dirt. I had to dig it up. Did you still want to try to take that one, or do you want me to call somebody?
I would call somebody on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in before that building off the side. We got the
Right.
building off the side. What a nasty.
Somebody was living in these. Yeah, both of these. Whole family or a colony or something. Huh?
Yeah. He's got cameras on there. That's
Yep.
cool.
Whoa. Go ahead a little bit.
Put a long bar on this and it broke right free. I didn't have to put lubricant on it.
Might have to jack it up. Get a hammer and bust that block.
Is it going down?
Might have to get a hammer and bust that block.
Oh,
Huh?
doesn't want to go all the way.
Oh.
Well, if it's on there, I can just try and pull it ahead a little bit. You know?
I think. I still go.
Just had a tight spot.
Maybe.
I could try and pull it ahead a little bit. Might pull it right off that block.
I think so. Alright, that's
Dallas,
What?
just see if this locks first.
not hit it with a hammer.
Probably won't come back until I jar it a little forward or back. And then it'll slide.
There it goes. Oh, let me get it. Let me get it out. It's off. Just hit it with a lock. Looks like it's locked. It's flat down. That's still going up. Maybe I should have some. Think that's good? Oh. Finally getting this trailer out of here. Oh, maybe. You see it? Oh, it's deep. It's off the rim. It's off the rim. It came off the rim. You tell him he's got to stop. The other one didn't come off though, did it? That one didn't. The other one came off the rim. Oh, shit. All right. Oh, man.
You have a jack or anything?
Yeah, I got a jack and got an impact wrench. I think I got.
You get everything. All right. Should have tried putting air in it when it was sitting here. All the books you can sell at your rummage sale. Said I should have probably tried to put some air in it before we.
Yeah, I did.
It looked like it was aired up.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I think it was.
We need a that block or something.
Probably a piece of board. Way to get around underneath there.
You want this thing?
Too tall. Yeah, that's too tall. Let me grab a piece of plywood.
Well, it's okay. Come over here and get a bunch of scrap. Take it.
cute.
No, I think he was looking for somebody to scrap this little metal boat.
I don't have an impact wrench. Left it in the other car. The car I usually drive here. I drove my wife's car.
What size is that?
7/8.
Did you find a scrapper?
I think so.
Did you?
I was waiting to see, you know, how this went.
Right.
Coming up. Slow.
Yeah, we gotta find some power to plug it in. You do have power out here, right?
Yes, sir. Way out by the road, I gotta stretch a cord.
Okay.
Pressure won't run off the truck.
Not enough juice to. The little one does. We need something to blow that onto the rim. Enough pressure to. I got a 4-way, but that's not. I think they're bigger than them.
Yeah, it's a
Said that's a
7/8,
7/8,
not a
I don't
13 or
think-
3/4.
Yeah, 4-way one.
Got some methanol. Just throw it in there and throw a match on it.
I've seen people do
Yeah.
that. I've tried it, and I always start them on fire.
Yeah.
Always take some starting fluid or something and they spray in there.
Yeah, I don't have any starting fluid. Got some de-icer. Yeah, see, that's gotta come off. Put a strap around it.
Yeah.
I have a strap.
I got a strap too, I think.
I regret buying this place.
Pardon?
I said sometimes I'm regretting buying this place.
Yeah, a lot of work.
So far, we ain't even close to being done. Get some boards out. Well, as you can see, that did not go as planned. We moved it about from that blue bowl to there, so about 5 feet. Anyway, the tire came off the rim. We thought it had enough air in it, but I guess it didn't. Tire came off the rim and bogged down real bad. I couldn't get air back in it. I left my impact wrench at the house. So anyway, he said he's gonna go try to find a spare. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to get air in it. Boy, always something. Anyway, I'll update this video when he comes back. He may come back today if he can find a spare. So anywho, see y'all later. Bye. All right, there's a big one heading out. Hopefully it makes it. Hope those dang tires don't fall off. Oh, okay, good. He tried yesterday, and the tire on this side come off the rim.
Spin this one around and pull this one out of here too.
He said he wouldn't do it. He said he didn't want to take that one.
I wonder if the tires or wheels will hold.
They look just as good as those. I don't know what the date codes on them are.
There's no air in this one.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see if a guy could pull this in.
Bye-bye, trailer. I'm gonna miss you. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Well, alrighty. Well, that looks a little different. So they managed to pull that trailer out. I didn't get much footage because my GoPro, this crazy thing, just quits working. I don't know what's going on. It just won't power up. It's not that old, but I hadn't used it too much. But I've had it out in a lot of rain and bad weather and mud and stuff for hiking trips. Anyway, here's what it looks like without the trailer. It's much larger. There's that shed. Haven't been in it yet. Haven't even poked my head in it hardly. The guy came up today. Well, he came up yesterday. Took a little footage of that. It'll be on the same video, but hooked up to it, backed it up, and the tire came off the rim. So we worked on it for a while. I couldn't get it back on, so he left, and I pulled the tire off and worked on it. Could not get it back on the rim, so finally I poured some gasoline on it, blew it back on the rim. Never done it with gasoline before. It worked pretty good. Done it with starter fluid, but not gasoline. It worked really good. Yeah. Also, the people came for that trailer. They're not going to tow it. They're going to, well, I'll take that back. They're either going to tow it or they're going to scrap it right there on site. They're not sure yet. So he's going to bring his equipment in either tomorrow or Tuesday. Tomorrow's supposed to rain. So if it rains, they're going to come Tuesday. But he has a skid steer with a claw. So if he decides not to, what he's going to do is he's going to pull it out of there where it's sitting with the skid steer, see if the tires roll, and see if the tires hold up. I don't know how old the tires are. I guess I gotta look at the date stamp on them. But he's going to tow it with the skid steer a little ways, maybe back it out on the road and see if it's roadworthy. Make sure the roof doesn't fall in or floor fall out. But if he can tow it, he's going to tow it. And if not, they're just going to rip all the walls and roof off right here and throw it in the dumpster. They're going to finish filling that dumpster, and then I have another one coming as soon as that one's full. Also, I was gonna tow this shed over. I should go over here and look in it. I was gonna pull it over with a strap, but he said he'd take his skid steer and pull it all out. I don't know. What in the world is in here? Oh yeah. I know there's 2 giant raccoons that live on this property. I don't know where they live, but this looks like a prime candidate. Hey, look in there. Like a floaty dolphin thing. Toilet stool. Oh, is that a cast iron little park bench? Yeah. Snow shovel. Man. Ain't no way going in there. So, looks like a tree fell on the roof. Busted the roof in. I don't know what this stuff is. Parts of a pool or something? Tent? I don't know. Trellis? Looks like a trellis maybe. I found these ladders underneath that trailer. Outdoor shower. Well, probably, get away from me. Probably one more dumpster load. Well, counting that one. Well, that one's about halfway full, so dumpster and a half. Fun times. But it's looking, it's getting there. As I can get that trailer out and get stuff moved around, I'm gonna call the construction company to come in here and they'll level all this out all the way up here to this trees. I might cut this tree down. But all this is gonna be leveled out, especially on that side. That's where we're gonna put our 5th wheel over there. And then all this center will be gravel, like pea gravel type. I've seen a couple RV spaces here. And, they look really good. And this, where the trailer was, we're gonna put eventually we're gonna put a screened room, like a gazebo type deal. It's a pretty cool little spot. It looks huge now that trailer's gone. It looks huge. I would never put an RV in here because these trees, these white pines, they pour sap. You can see that where I just cut these limbs off the other day, and the sap just pours out of these things, and it gets on. See it? It's right there. It gets on everything. It ruins everything it touches if you don't clean it straight off with acetone or turpentine or something. It ruins whatever it touches. So I would never put an RV back here. We are going to put that small RV back here temporarily, but I'm going to put a cover on it so it doesn't get a bunch of sap on it. Anyway, that's my update. Yeah, they worked on it a little bit today, cleaning up a little bit more over here, but it's pretty much the same. Yeah. Got a lot of good lumber off of that addition. That's 2x4s and brackets and stuff. So, alrighty, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.